Anybody listening knowledge 2.0. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk 2.0. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk 2.0. Teach anybody listening knowledge 2.0. Teach anybody listening knowledge 2.0. Like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. Teach anybody listening knowledge 2.0. Teach anybody listening knowledge 2.0. Teach anybody listening knowledge 2.0. Teach anybody.
Welcome to the Talk 2.0. I'm your host, D-KILLA. I got some shit for y'all today. Y'all tune in. But before we go anywhere, I need y'all to do me a favor and go like, comment, subscribe, share on all these platforms. So when you see Talk 2.0, this is my show I'm hosting. I'm D-KILLA. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. It's going to be a good episode. I want to thank y'all for staying tuned in with me. Everybody who been down with me from day one. Alright? So let's get this show started. And I got some good topic points and some good segments. I'm going to tell some good stories today. And we're going to see how this go. So if you tuned in, I hope you're enjoying it. Alright? So appreciate y'all. Distractions, you know. Life coming through you a lot of curveballs and stuff like that. So the main thing I want to bring to y'all, the stuff I had a problem with in my life, was being distracted from like the end goals and stuff. So when you come up with a good plan, you know, stick to it and try to eliminate all distractions that's gonna come your way, because they say the devil work, you know, and the idle mind is the playground for the devil. So, you know, that's why I try to keep my hands busy and stuff like that, and keep my brain flowing, stay maturing, stay elevating. And you know, I ain't saying that I'm perfect. I'm just saying, like, that was one of the things I had a problem with in my life, was staying focused on the task at hand and trying to elevate that, and without being distracted so much, because there's a lot of vices we got in life, you know, like I got gambling problems, smoking problems, you know, stuff like that. So, and everybody addicted to something. So, you know, it don't matter if it's what it is. It's just everybody addicted to certain stuff and a lot of things. So, life throw you some curveballs. You know, when you're distracted, you know, you ain't really locked in on what's going on. So, I want y'all to know that I pay attention to that now. I'm being a lot wiser that I'm at this age that I'm at now. And I wanted to share that with the younger crowd, let them know, like, lock in on your goals in life, stay focused in your career, and advance in your lifestyle, you know. So just keep going up. So just some encouraging words for the first little topic point segment of this podcast. And I just want y'all to know that that was a problem I have in my life. So keep your heads up and stay focused. All right? I want to talk about something that's a very deep matter. Everybody needed, pretty much the way society has raised us, to groomed us to fucking depend on it. So with that being said, the almighty dollar sign. So dollar sign, okay? Some people say it's the root of all evil, but for me and in this podcast, I want y'all to pay attention to this, because this is very important. It's something that I had to learn, and I want to teach y'all something about it. Alright, so when you think about money, you know, we think about going to buy stuff, and pretty much we're trading for either a service or some items, stuff like that. So with that being said, I want y'all to understand that money is basically just a bartering tool for what it is you really want in life. You know, so if you want that major house you always wanted with the white picket fence and the dog in the back or whatever, you know, the money is just a trading tool for that. You want that new Ferrari or whatever it is, you know, you always dream cars, whatever it is you always wanted in life. So money is pretty much a bartering tool in my eyes. So if it's something out there you want, make sure you go get it. The money, it always come back, you know what I'm saying? You only live once, so make sure you enjoy it. Like everybody that's stacking it till they rot, stack it till it's rotten. I mean, whatever. That if you doing that, that's on you. But I like to enjoy it while I got it and while I'm here. And I don't think it ever be enough to where I could stop not chasing it. Like, so, I mean, there's billionaires that still get up every day and pretty much go to work, even if it's because they the CEO of their own company. So you gotta get up and go get it. And you know, when I come to like working and stuff like that, for everybody that's getting up, going to work every day, you know what I'm saying? This kind of funny to me, and I used to always tell myself this, and it kind of helped me through the days. Like, pretty much when you getting up, going to work and stuff, I feel like the hardest part of your day is that getting up and going to do it. Like, it ain't really hard once you get there and you get it done. The work is work. You know what I'm saying? The hardest part for me is get myself motivated to do it day in, day out. And, you know, I wanted to share that with y'all, see if it might help some of y'all through y'all hard, rough work days. Like, just getting up, going there is pretty much gonna be the hardest part of your day. Just think about it like that and watch how smooth some of your days go. You know, drop a comment, a thumbs up if you like that or whatever. Creativity. Alright, so everybody unlock your inner creativity and, you know, display your stuff, you know, put it out here for the world. You let them know what you got going on. And, you know, sometimes, you know, it costs you a couple dollars. Go buy the material you need to do what you need to do, you know, because it's a lot of skill and a lot of things that we do in our everyday life that people don't really pay attention to. Like, there are professional painters, there are professional, a lot of things that put the time in, you know. So if you're out there putting the time in and you're being creative, you know, show it, display it, and, you know, I want to motivate you and show you some of my work that I be doing and some of my talents. So that's what this is about. I want y'all to feel me for real and understand that you could do some of this stuff too. And I'm not putting myself on a pedestal that I'm better than nobody or nothing. I'm just letting you know some of my thoughts in the process. And people ask me all the time, like, dang man, how you come up with that? Or and just be creative, you know. So ain't no limits to it. You miss 1,000 of the shots you don't take, you know. And if you don't ever take a chance, how could you, like, if you never play the lottery, I'm for sure you're not going to win it, you know. So that's it for sure. So sometimes you just go out on a limb and see what happens, you know. I ain't saying doing nothing downgrading or degrading. I'm saying just put it out there, display it, and, you know, unlock it. So dig deep, y'all. Stay motivated. Stay honest and true to who you are and what you believe in, you know. Don't let nobody detour you from what you got going on and distract you. Just lock in. And I'm going to keep saying some of these key words throughout this so y'all know that them the boom words, you know. So, boom. Alright, we're going to get into some of my music. This is the part of the show that I've been excited about too. There goes some of my music, some of my artwork. Check it out. Some of my work.
Brian Crank on the block every day, stay on my grizzly like a team in the NBA. Yeah, call me nigga. Bloody, but I'm also cold water. And you can check my pulse and you can tell that I done lost it. Yeah, I done lost it. Yeah, I done lost it. You can check my blood and you can tell that I done lost it. Lost roads to America, codename we 69 and Midwest, we the best, we the heart of the continent, a new world order, Indiana star riding, Michigan and the Illy, they KYA. Long nights, long roads, no breakfast, short days, no delays, stay restless, wasting time, getting high, living life on the edge, got me feeling so. I be killing them, I make them look pitiful. They can't do the shit I I did, invincible. Back in the lab, pad and pen, tattoo, coming through, travel,
based on the true story time. Alright, so back in the day, I was into art and in school and stuff like that. We talking high school now. So, boom. I'm doing artwork. Me and one of my buddies, we always been competitive, you know. We always try to compete when it come to art, sports, stuff like that. So we just them type of fellas. So long story short, we had an art project, and this time of year it was teen pregnancy month. I forgot what month it is. Do your research, Google it, but whatever. We in school now, so already been through sex education. If you haven't been, educate yourself about sex also. But long story short, shout out to the single mothers out there and everybody who got kids or whatever, you know, all the parents too, you know. But anyway, on to the story. So we in school and we come up with this project, Teen Pregnancy Month, and the object is whoever can create the best painting, drawing is gonna be illustrated or whatever. So I ain't really think much about it. Went on, did the project. Well, my project, what I had did was I drew a woman, a white woman, blonde hair, white woman, blue eyes. This was like a realist. I had did it in pencil too. It was all black and white. So, and if you ever seen this picture before, or you see this picture before, you know I drew it because I'm finna tell you the details of it. So, and I can't find it no more. And I remember the last time I seen it was on display, and we're gonna get to that in a minute. But I want to tell you what it was. So I drew this blonde hair white girl standing under the street light, and she had a handful of rubbers, birth control, and she was dumping them into the gutter below her under the street light. And when I tell y'all she was on the corner, it was detailed, like it was a realist picture. Like I drew it where it looked like a person for real. So fast forward, long story short, because I want to get y'all to what I'm trying to tell y'all about this story. Alright, so fast forward, I'm about 17-ish, I'm more like a junior. I had to get a physical, my birth certificate, something, because I was into sports. So something came about to where I had to go downtown to the health clinic place to get the records, you know, where they house all your birth certificate and stuff like that. So, and I got my mom with me because I was underage, so I had to take my mom with me. So we get into this building, and as I'm looking around, we had to go down these steps at the time. So I don't know if it's in the same building anymore, but long story short, we get there. I'm looking around a little bit before we go down these steps, and why they had that picture that I drew displayed on like the billboard wall in the facility. So I'm like, wow, that's my drawing, whatever. Like I said, I'm with my mom. So I'm like, Mama, guess what? I drew that. She like, boy, bring your butt on, bring your ass on. You ain't draw that damn painting. I'm like, Mama, I drew that. She like, yeah, right. And I don't know, Mom Dukes, if you out there and you on YouTube, throw a thumbs up in there. But anyway, she was like, boy, bring your ass on. You ain't draw that damn painting. I was like, yeah, I did. And shout out to my homie, you know, because we always used to sign our stuff, and I ain't gonna say his name because I don't know if he want to stay confidential. But at the end of the day, we used to always sign our stuff in the bottom right-hand corner. Because like I said, we was very competitive. Like we used to always try to outdo one another in a sense, in a fun way though. Like, so she seen that painting and she seen my name signed right in the bottom of that corner. She couldn't believe it. And it was one of them wild moments, you know. And I ain't seen that drawing since, so I need to go see if that's still in the museum. It's something that should be still out here because that needed to be framed and put in a museum or something. I need my paid up something. But hey, shout out to me for that, you know. And that was some of the greatest work I ever done. And I did a lot of great work, I think. So, and yeah, I'll be the judge. But that's one of them things where I'll probably never see it again. But that's one of them things where I was real proud of. One of those paintings and drawings and stuff. Cause we multi-talented over here, you know. Throw my shades on. All right, this is the part of the podcast where you gonna throw your shades on, throw your shades on. All right, so if you got a pair of shades, throw them on real quick, you know. Get deep in your thoughts. Sometimes people want to call it meditating, pretty much. Cause sometimes when you just blocking the sun rays and stuff like that, the light, you just put shades on and meditate a little bit. But anyway, let's talk about, you know, about being an artist and being crafty, and you know, no matter what it is, I ain't just speaking on music or sports or whatever. It's a conglomerate of all this stuff, you know, because a lot of stuff tie into each other. Like music tie into a lot of sports, and sports tie into a lot of other talents like architecture, you know, because they play in these huge arenas and stuff, and somebody had to build it and structure it to hold them people, and that's art to me also, you know. So Mother Nature, that art, you know. If you ain't never seen a waterfall in your life, go see a waterfall. It could change your life, you know. That's some of the most beautiful stuff in the world, just seeing it in nature. It's beautiful, like, so, you know, go out and be in nature and show the world, be crafty, be skillful, you know, be good with your hands, and you do woodwork, start designing some of your own woodwork, you know, whatever. Like, I'll be seeing a lot of stuff as I'm scrolling and stuff like that, and there's some real talent out here in the world. So, you know, if you're one of them people, drop a thumbs up, you know. So, bring out that inner you and put it on display. Show the world what y'all really do. And that's what I've been trying to do here as of late. Like, display some of these talents, you know. And, you know, some people like it, some people don't. And it ain't all about who like it and who don't. I could care less, you know. So I do stuff for me, or for orders, or for people that trust and believe in me, and to get it done. And, you know, that's what I do. I get shit done. So if you out there and you getting shit done, and you rocking with my podcast, you know, rock out with me. Let's make it happen. So throw your shades on. Alright, make sure y'all go hit that like, comment, subscribe button on all platforms, and make sure y'all leave a thumbs up. And I'm your host, I'm D-KILLA. This is the Talk 2.0. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button.
Teach anybody listening knowledge 2.0. Teach